Ducks, geese, swans galore land right outside my door. They come and go both day and night, thinking not about their flight. The urge that stirs within their wings takes them away and back again. They leave in the spring, return in the fall. I watch and listen for their call. As I one morning leave my door, I hear the sound I've heard before. I stop, look, and listen for a while, and then realize within what started then has come again.
Located just north of Portland, Oregon, the Ridgefield National Wildlife Refuge covers over 5,000 acres of wetlands, grasslands, and forest. This includes Bachelor Island along the Columbia River and Lake River in Ridgefield, Washington. The Wildlife Refuge, operated by the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, was created in 1965 to provide a winter habitat for migrating birds, including Canadian geese. These lands provide the perfect habitat for state and federally protected species such as the Columbian white-tailed deer and sandhill cranes.
The wildlife and its habitat cannot speak, so we must, and we will.
There are many great reasons to visit the Ridgefield National Wildlife Refuge. With over 200 species of birds recorded in the area, it is an ideal spot for birdwatching. Visitors can do a self-guided auto tour or hike and explore the scenic trails of the refuge. One of the most popular trails at the refuge is along the River S Unit, which features a boardwalk that navigates visitors through a wetland habitat and offers a chance to see a variety of birds and other wildlife up close. Features such as this boardwalk and the self-guided auto tour allow people of all abilities the opportunity to experience this preserved natural habitat. Bachelor Island holds a rich diversity of floodplain forests, freshwater marshes and meadows, thriving populations of Canadian geese, migrating waterfowl, and other wildlife. Staff and volunteers dedicate their time to educate the public of the history of the natives who came before us, as well as the importance of the conservation of plants, trees, and wildlife habitats. The Fish and Wildlife Service coordinated and consulted with the Cowlitz, Chinook, and Kathlepottle tribes in the area to preserve the traditions and resources along the Columbia River and refuge lands. One of these efforts included building a replica of the Kathlepottle plank house, which once stood on the grounds of the refuge. Meriwether Lewis and William Clark mention the village in their journals, both when they passed the town on November 5, 1805, and on their return journey, March 29, 1806. According to the explorers, they traded deer skins with the Kathlepottle in exchange for dogs and other provisions. Their expeditions spelled disaster for the locals, and unfortunately, only 20 years later, European diseases such as smallpox took a heavy toll on the area tribes. By the late 1830s, those who survived abandoned the site. The National Wildlife Refuge system works towards the conservation of lands and waterways and the restoration of fish, wildlife, and plant resources, as well as their habitats within the United States. The important services they provide ensures that both current and future generations can enjoy nature untouched.
The message is simple: love and conserve our wildlife. If we save our wild places, we will ultimately save ourselves.